Yeah. Just thinking about the day I have a doctor's appointment. Yes. On Monday, January 7th, and that happens to be the day that my grace period ends for being able to stay here. Now I know that I have to go to court today. Because I don't believe the phone call that I received in the study room. Yes. But when I really look at it, I think that the police and sheriff's departments, they have this idea that as long as they can violate the laws of the United States, that I really will end up in the homeless shelter again. Now, I've talked to the landlord, and she has agreed that see the receipt for the rent money, and I did pay last month $400, $300 plus $150 deposit. Yeah, but the monthly rent is really $400, and if I get evicted, pay or vacate within 3 days, uh, there's a good probability I'll end up back in the homeless shelter. Yes. Now, I know quite a few of those that stay there. Yes. But my concern is that the the actual owner of the house where I'm renting the room, she's being denied the availability, yes, of of having rental income because of your prejudice of myself. Which, as much as I would want the $400 a month in rental assistance so as to avoid eviction and habitual homelessness, yes, it was really nice of Ole Cap. Yes, they paid $200 towards the first month's rent. Yes, and then the rent and the deposit, right? $350 on the December 6th of 2018, approximately a month ago. Now I'm the one that actually filled out the rent deposit receipt, $150 deposit for cleaning or failure to pay rent. By the 7th of each month, non-refundable if evicted or rental agreement is voided. I'm kind of good at putting these clauses in various contracts and other legal documents. Pooch. And I specifically did this because I have a doctor's appointment on the 7th. Yeah. Where last month I went to the doctor and they gave me a prescription for antibiotics. Yeah. For my bacterial pneumonia. And I think I'm going to have to do a sleep study because I woke up this morning. Well, first I woke up about 1:30 in the morning. Yeah. Couldn't hardly breathe. And then I woke up at 4 a.m. and went outside and really coughed up the old lizard, if you know what I mean. And it's not her fault. It's not the house's fault. I know that when I go throughout my day and somebody wants to be on me, they want to choke me to death. Yes, yes, yes. And understanding how sewing works. hmm hmm It looks to me like Sheriff Bill Benedict just doesn't understand. Now, I intentionally wrote this rental agreement so as to give myself until the 7th. Yes, because I know I have to go to court today, and there's this whole mental health evaluation and the involuntary admitting of myself to a mental facility. Yes. But having been a financial consultant for quite a long time, I really did read a lot of contracts and prospectuses and these different documents where, let's say you had a client, they wanted to open a brokerage account. Yeah. And I said, well, you don't have to sign this. I think compliance would say, no, you do. So I just wanted the Clallam County Sheriff's Department to understand that when I send you an email, yeah, documenting evidence that I wasn't in Brennan, Washington, I don't want you to reschedule the hearing. Next week, I think I have to have a sleep study. Yeah. I want you to have the hearing, yes, or remove my name from the docket. Do you fucking understand? Now, I came back yesterday and the homeowner's in a financial straight. Yeah, she can't afford the fixed expenses of her house, and I appreciate that. I understand that if I can't pay, I need to leave. But when you, as police and sheriff's departments, intentionally obstruct a person's right to any benefit because you're just fucking pissed off, yeah, and you don't want me to sue you, so your thought was, well, we'll continue to torture and torment American citizens. I look at the damages of not having any television to watch, yes, because she had to make the difficult decision. Now, I accept that if she had that $400 a month, she wouldn't have felt, yes, that monthly pinch of not having enough to actually support her own home. And I realize that when you are intentionally obstructing my right to any benefit, I'm going to sue the police department, the sheriff's department, yes, and any charity that thinks that they should deny any American citizen that has the legal right. Now, you done fucked up again, didn't you, Pope? Really brilliant plan. We'll turn the internet off so they cannot upload any videos to YouTube so that we can be in control because that was the plan. A lot of these senior citizens, their thoughts can be influenced. Yes. And since nobody talked to me about it, and since I wanted to go to the doctors on Monday before going to the Housing Resource Center, just 3 short days from now, I think it was important for me to keep this room so that I could get a CPAP machine, yes, so that I could breathe while sleeping. Now, honestly, did you? Oh, I have done what I could to support this house because it's important for me for the homeowner to get paid. And as much as you say it's me receiving $400 a month, you forgot, yeah, that as a boarder renting a room, it was nice when I was able to watch Encore Stars. Yeah. It was nice when I could use the Wi-Fi without concern. Yeah. But there seems to be a little hocus pocus going on. Yeah. Deception or trickery right now. A scheme, as in misleading gestures. Sleight of hand. Then some horoscopes. Ooch. Did you look today? Which we know. Why don't we get the vaginas of the sheriff's departments and the police departments and those that are government oaths that had sworn that they would support and defend the Constitution? Yesterday I talked to you about treason, traitors to the allegiance of the United States of America. And somehow I think you've sewn into that muscle. The concept that you cannot be held liable for the knowledge of crime. Now, what if you decided to remove my name from the docket in Jefferson County, and then what if, yes, you decided that you were going to enforce the laws? Now, this is a really good example. Yeah. See this declaration of Jessica L. Hodges? Yeah. Non-biological stepdaughter. Mhm. Why that was admitted in court, I don't know. Because I was not there in September 14th of 2012. It seems that Commissioner Baisden, being that good president of the Mormon denomination, decided that they could have help. Oh, Hell. You know I don't use those curse words. You got to be careful with what you do through the mouths of other people, and having somebody curse that doesn't curse, yes, is sensitive to my spirituality. Now, I was never able to read the Declaration of Heidi Budnick. Is it the actual Heidi Budnick that I married, or is there a forgery on the declaration? Under the penalty of perjury, Is there any probability, yes, that each and every one right now, you got to be careful about the involuntary utterance of curse words through certain mouths. Now, I know she declared, isn't that right, on 9/25 of 2012 that she had mailed to me, yes, notice of court hearings. But, honey, yes, a little hocus pocus going on. Ooch. Did someone, oh. Give me the vaginal muscle right now.